Well, welcome back, and let us continue further on the Krishnavatara episode. Okay. Tasmin varshe samichina vrishtihi jata. On that year, very good rain happened. So, last time we saw that they went to that, what was that place? Near that mountain. They went to a new place, and that Gardhabha, Ashura, they killed, like that we saw in the last episode. So on that year, Samichina Vrishtihi Jata, well rain happened. It happened. Gavaha Santosham Praptavatyaha, and the cows were happy. फल समृद्धि सम्यक अस्ति इति कारणतः सर्वे जनाः अपि सन्तुष्टाः. फल समृद्धि means flourishing, the grains flourishing, so the cows flourishing and milk, other products were flourishing. Because of that, सर्वे जनाः अपि सन्तुष्टाः, all people were happy. हरित वर्णीयैः Taru latadi bihi. Harita varnaihi means green, by the green colors. Taru means vriksha. Lata means creeper. Adi bihi, extra, all those. Trinaihi cha bhumihi hasanti iva drishyate sma. It appeared as if the earth is smiling with greenery. Parama samriddhi drushta asti asmin varshe. A very good flourishing is seen in this year. Ataha sarvatra santosha tarangaha vyaptaha santi. So everywhere the santosha tarangaha, the wave of happiness, means all people were happy. Vyaptaha santi, it spread everywhere. Varsha kalanantaram sharat rutuh agata. After raining season, the winter season came. Nandagopadayah parasparam samalochya nishchitavantaha yat samriddhihi ya prapta tasyaha kritaknyata rupena indrotsavaha karaniyaha iti. When winter season came, the Nanda Gopadayah, all the village people with Nanda, they decided after discussion that a puja is to be done to Indra Devaha, to Kritaknyata Rupena, because Indra Deva is believed to be giving the rains. Like that they decided. Indraha Tarpaniyaha iti tesham sankalpaha asid. Tarpana means to please. So Indraha Tarpaniyaha, Indra is to be pleased. Like that they decided. अतः ते इंद्रोत्सवं सवैभवं आचरितुं सन्नाहं आरब्धवन्तः. So they started to prepare to conduct that Indrotsavah. Sarve janaah Indrotsavanga angataya karaniyeshu bhinna bhinna karyeshu vyaprutaah abhavan. Sarve janaah, all the people, Indrostava Angataya, as taking part in that Indrotsava function, Karaniyeshu Bhinna Bhinna Karyeshu, amongst the work which are to be done, of various work. Bhinna Bhinna means various. Vyapritaha Bhavan, they all got engaged. Tesham Sannaham Drishtva Krishnaha Prishtavan. So seeing the preparation, Krishna asked, Kinnimittam yeshaha sannahaha, for what this kolahala noise is going on? Tadrishaha kaha utsavaha sannihitaha. That type of which festival has sannihitaha, means close by, arrived. Kinnamakaha saha utsavaha. What is the name of that festival? Kasya prityartham tasya acharanam. To of whom's satisfaction or of whom's happiness this festival is conducted. Pritaha saha devaha kidrisham upakaram kuryat. And the happy God, what type of help he shall do, like that. He asked so many questions. Tada Gopavriddeshu Anyatamaha Agre Agatya Uktavan. Then amongst that cowboy communities, the senior and the oldest came and told Krishna, Lokapalanam Raja Indraha Eva Khalu. The king of the kings is Indra only, you know. Varsha Ritohu Adhipatihi api Indraha eva Varshartohu Varsha Ritohu Varshaha cha Rituhu cha. So Varsha Ritohu Adhipatihi api Indraha eva. And the Lord of Varsha Ritu is also Indra only. Vrishtikarakaha asmin varshe vrishtim samyak karitavan yena go ganadayaha paramasantushtaha. Vrishtikarakaha means he who does rain. Vrishtim karayati iti vrishtikarakaha. Vrishtikarakaha indraha asmin varshe vrishtim samyak karitavan yena go ganadayaha paramasantushtaha. In this year, he made a very good rain. Because of that, all cows are happy. Gopanam dhanam tu gavaha eva. And the community's wealth is only cattle. Ataha bhagyadataram indram pujayatum vayam indrotsavam acharantaha sma. So, to please the Indra who gives fortune to us, we are going to celebrate Indrotsavaha. Indrostavasya acharanam nyayamapi. And to conduct the Indrotsavaha is correct also, like that, justified also. Tada Krishnaha uktavan. Then Krishna told Manavanam tisraha vrittayaha. Manavanam tisraha vrittayaha. There are three types of profession for people. Rishihi, Krishihi, Gorakshanam, Vanijyam cha iti. Krishihi means to do farming activity. Gorakshanam, to take care of cattle. And Vanijyam, business. Ye yaya vritya jivanti tesham devaha sa vrittihi eva. He who lives by, or those people who lives by which profession, and the god of that is and the god of that profession is only the god. Sa vrittihi eva. Ye yaya vritya jivanti. Those people who live by which profession? Tesham devaha. Of them, the god of them. Sa vrittihi eva. That profession only is their god. Vayam gopalakaha parvatadishu nivasamaha. We cowboys live in the hill ranges. Parvatadishu sancharantaha pashucharanam kurmaha. Not karmaha, kurmaha. And we are here, maybe that's scanning mistake. And wandering in the mountain range, we are grazing the cattle. Tasama pujanam eva yuktam. So, the worshipping of mountain range only is correct. Krishi pradhanaha krishikaha grame nivasanti. And those who are primarily doing farming activity, they reside in village. Mrigaya jivanaha vyadaha aranye nivasanti. And by hunting, the hunters live in forest. Govardhanaha vayam parvata samipe nivasamaha. Govardhanaha vayam means we cowboys live in the mountain range. Brahmanam yajnaha yatha tatha krishikanam halapuja bhavati. Brahmananam yajnaha yatha. Like Brahmins do yajnaha tatha, like that. Krishikanam halapuja bhavati. Like that, the farmers do the worship to their plough. Means like Brahmins daily do yajna, similarly the farmers daily take their plough and work with that plough. That is the meaning of hala puja. It's not placing the plough at one side and doing puja for that. Like, what is the duty of Brahmin? Always to do yajna, to study, to teach, and yachaka, and accept donation, like that. Asmakam tu parvata puja eva yukta. So we have to do the puja of parvata. Ataha asmabhihi parvatotsavaha acharaniyaha natu indrotsavaha. So by us, parvata puja is to be done, not Indra's. Varshana vyavastha indrasya kartavyam. And it is the duty of the Indra to make rain properly. It is the duty of him. Tacha tena palitam. And he only did his duty. Kartavya palanam indrena yada kriyate tasmin varshe samichina vrishtihi bhavishyate. When he does his duty on that year, good rain happens. Itaha purvam yatadrishi vrishtihi na jata ityasya artaha indraha kartavya palanam na kritavan ityeva. Earlier to this, there was no proper rain. It means that Indra didn't do his duty well. Ataha indrostavaha vyartaha. So, doing the Indra puja is waste. Aham Krishnaha vadami. I am, Krishna is telling, asmabhihi parvatotsavaha acharaniyaha natu indrotsavaha iti. So by us, mountain range is to be worshipped, not the Indra, like that. Evam Krishnena sudirgham bodhanam yada kritaha tada gopaha tadiyam vachanam angikritavantah. So when Krishna made a long lecture and advised them, then all that community members, they followed his, accepted his words. Anyacha Krishnasya vachanam tiraskartum kasyapi manaha dhairyam va na nasti. Dhairyam va nasti. And moreover, to reject the words of Krishna, no one was having courage to do that. Krishnena kritani bahuni adbhuta karyani taihi drishtani santi. By Krishna, whatever that wonderful and magical acts were done, that was seen by everybody, by those people. Taihi drishtani santi. It was seen by those people. Bahuvaram Krishnaha tane apayat rakshitavan api. And many times Krishna protected them from troubles. Ataha Krishnam vina anya gati nasti iti taihi angikritam asit. So there is no other go without Krishna. Like that, by them it was accepted. Kechanatu bhavayanti sma yat Krishnaha na manavaha apitu sakshat devaha eva iti. And some people believe that Krishna is not ordinary human. He is directly God only. Sakshat devaha ityartaha means, sakshat means someone who is present in front of your eyes. So he is a God present in front of our eyes. Like that people were telling. Krishnaha gopalakanam hitam eva chintayati ityatra tesham paramavishvasaha asit. Krishna only thinks of the community's welfare. In that they had very good faith. Ataha gopaha indrotsavasya vicharam parityajya parvatosvarartham utsavartham sannaham arabdhavantaha. So the community members, they decided to discard the Indra puja and started to do preparation for Parvata puja. Archakana ahuya puja samagrinam sangraham kritavantaha. Archakana ahuya, calling the priest, puja samagrinam sangraham, collection of all puja materials they did. Parvatotsavartham vividhani payasani apupaha laddukaha shashkulya cha nirmita. There are all some snacks for this celebration of this Parvata Puja, they prepared various payasa, that sweet dish. Apupa. Apupa means some puri, and laddu. Laddu is a sweet dish, laddu. And shashkulya. Shashkulya means some snacks. Like that they prepared. Govardhana Parvatasya Puja Karaniya iti taihi nishchitam asit. And they decided to do the Govardhana Giris Puja. Gopaha Chitrannalekhyadina Madhu Dadhi Ghruta Kshirādīnu cha Yathashakti Sangrihya Avruddham Sarve Gopaha Vividhani Vadyani Vadayantaha Gayantaha Nrityantaha Utplavamanaha cha Shobha Yatra Rupena Govardhana Parvatam Prati Prastitavantaha. Okay. Gopaha Chitranna Lekhyadina, Chitranna and Lekhya. Lekhya means some, they are all eatable materials. Madhu. Madhu means honey. Dadhi means curd. Ghruta means ghee. Kshira means milk. Adincha yatashakti sangrihya, collecting as much they can. Avruddham sarvam sarve gopaha, that in a group all this gopalakaha vividhani vadyani vadayantaha, playing different musical instruments. Gayantaha, singing different songs. Nrityantaha, dancing. Utplavamanaha, jumping. Shobha yatra rupena, in a ceremonious yatra means some travel in a ceremonious way. They are traveling. Shobha yatra means some what to say for that in English, like procession. Okay, some procession like Govardhana Parvatam Prati Prastitavantaha. They went to the Govardhana Parvata. Sarvesham Purataha Archakaha Parvatasya Stotram Kurvantaha Sagambihiram Gachantaha Asan. In front of everybody, the priest, he was Stotram Kurvantaha Parvatasya, he was praising the Parvata with a mantra and all. Sagambihiram Gachantaha Asan. He was going in a well composed style. Govardhana Parvatasya Mule Kaschana Prashastaha Pradeshaha Gomayena Upaliptaha Sundaribihi Rangavallibihi Alankritaha cha Asit. So the bottom of that mountain range, Govardhana Girihi, Kaschana Prashastaha Pradeshaha, some plain area. Gomayena Upaliptaha means washed by cow dung. Sundari bihi rangavalli bihi alankritaha cha asit. And it was decorated by beautiful girls. And rangavalli. Rangavalli means with that white powder what we make in front of the house. That designs were made. It was decorated like that. Tatra unnate pite Krishnaha taihi upaveshitaha. Tatra there, unnate pite, in a very high raised seat, Krishnaha taihi upaveshitaha. Krishna was asked to sit there, made to sit there. That is the meaning. This is causal form, Nijandarupa, upavishati, upaveshitaha, like that. Anantaram Parvata Puja Pravritta. Then the puja of the mountain started. Taihi anitani sarvani bhakshadini naivedya rupena samarpitani. So by all the community people, whatever items were brought, that eatables, they were offered to the Lord as naivedya rupena, as the offerings. Ghantanada purvakam vividha vadya vadana purvakam cha nirajanam pravrittam. So ringing the bell and making different musical instrument sound and all, they started doing that. What is that to be told? Because these things are not there in English. Nirajanam pravritam. That puja started. So Ganthanada Purvakam. You might have seen in Indian temples when they create some lamps and using that lamps they just circle through the god's idol, that is called Nirajanam, and they ring some bells and so many other instruments are played during that time, like that. Archakaha mantram patantaha pradakshina namaskaran kritavantaha. And the priest reading the mantras and all, saying the mantras, they circled around in clockwise direction the mountain. Sarve janaha bhaktya pujam pashyantaha asan. All the people were looking at that puja with devotion. Yada sarve puja karmani nimaknaha asan tada Krishnaha parvata adhi deva rupena parvatagre pratyaksham abhavat. When yada sarve puja karmani nimaknaha asan, when all were engaged in that puja actions, the works, tada then Krishnaha parvatadhi deva rupena, as the god of Parvata, Krishna parvatagre pratyaksham abhavat. He appeared on the tip of the mountain. Like in the picture you can see, on the tip of the mountain, Lord Krishna appeared when they did the puja. Okay. Sarveshu आश्चर्येण bhaktya cha paschatsu saha naivedyam svikritavan. Sarveshu आश्चर्येण bhaktya cha paschatsu. While all the people were looking at Lord Krishna, who was on the tip of the mountain, with devotion and wonder, saha naivedyam svikritavan. He accepted that eatables offered by the priest in the puja. Tanu uddishya bhuktavancha. And he told, looking at the people of that community who were at the bottom of the mountain, Gopa bandhavaha. Oh, Gopa means that cowboys. Bandhavaha means relation. Oh, that cowboy relations. Bhavatam bhaktya aham paramasantushtaha asmi. I am very happy with your devotion. Tada sarve gopaha namaskritya uktavantaha. Then all that cowboy community people, they saluted him and told, Bhoha Deva, O God, Vayam sarve bhavataha dasaha. We are all your servants. Bhavataha ajñam shirasa palayishyamaha. We will execute your order wearing on our head. Means in letter and spirit, like that. Asmasu bhavataha kripadrishtihi sada bhavet. In us, always let your blessings be there. Bhavan yatha adishati tatha kartum vayam siddhaha iti. As you order, we are prepared to carry out that order. Boho shrinvanto. Oh, all of you, listen. Itah param bhavantaha parvata rupinam mameva pujayanto. Hereafter, you people, you worship me, who is in the form of Parvata, mountain. Tena bhavatam gavaha amritatulyam kshiram yateshtam sravayishyanti. By that, your cows will secrete the milk which is equal to nectars. Bhavatam ishtartha siddhihi api bhavishyati. And your wishes also will get fulfilled. Aham kamarupaha sanna bhavatsu anyatamatvena sada tishtami. Aham kamarupaha sanna means kamarupaha means like that Kamadhenu, like we can say, in the form of cows. The Lord Krishna says, Kamarupaha sanna bhavatsu anyatamatvena sadatishthami. I stay along with you all the time, like the Kamarupaha, means in the form of cows. Iti vuktva parvata devaha adrishyatam gataha. Like that the god vanished from that mountain. Gopaha parvatasya upari sthitam adaha upavishtavantam cha krishnam yugapat eva drishtva punaha punaha namaskaram kritavantaha. These cowboys, they saw the Krishna who is sitting at the bottom along with them, and also the Krishna who was at the tip of the mountain, who came like the Parvata Devaha, the god of mountain. So they saw both of them again and again, and they saluted them. Anantaram vividaihi pushpaihi gavam alankaram kritva taha pujitavantaha. Then by different flowers decorating the cows, they worshipped cows also. Tasam kanteshu kinkanihi badhva latabihi taha alankritya ho ho iti santoshena udgaram prakatayantaha parvatam pradakshini kritavantaha. Tasam kanteshu kinkinihi badhva. Kinkinihi means some small bell. You can see, you might have seen in India, in many village locations, in the neck of the cow, they tie a belt and one bell, so that when the cow moves, that bell sound will be there. Like that, latabihi taha alankritya, and decorating them with a different creeper, ho ho iti santoshena, with making that ho ho sound. Happily, parvatam pradakshini kritavantaha. They went around the mountain in clockwise direction. Gaha kridayantaha vadyani vadayantaha swayam api kriditavantaha. Gaha kridayantaha, making the cows to play. Vadyani vadayantaha swayam api kriditavantaha. They playing musical instrument. Those community people themselves, they played. Yetat sarvam samapya shishtani bhakshyani prasada rupena bhaktya khaditavantaha. And completing this puja and all, the leftover offerings, eatable offerings given to the god, in that whatever is left over, all that they eaten as prasada. Prasada means something given by God. That is the meaning. It is the blessings of the God, like that. Utsahena santoshena triptya cha taddinam yapitam abhavat. Happily, joyfully, that day was spent. Dinante te sarve krishnena saha gokulam pratyagatavantaha. On the next day, they with Krishna came back to Gokula. Okay, this Gokula from that Nandavana, Vrindavana, they came to Gokula. That was, this name was, I was struggling in the beginning. Okay. Svargalokasthena indrena yesha varta adyantam shruta. Svargalogastha means he who stays in Svargaloka. So, Sargalogasthena Indrena, by the Indra who stays in Sargaloka, this news of not doing Indra Puja, but doing Parvata Puja, totally Adyantam, means from the beginning to end, totally it was heard by him. This news, Saha Atmanam Apamanitam Manyamanaha Gopanam Vishaye Nitaram Kruddaha Abhavat. So, thinking that he got insulted by this not doing puja for him, he got angered. Kopagnina Jwalan Saha Samvartadina Mahamegahan Ahuya. Okay. So, burning out of the fire of anger, he called strong cloud, Mahameghan. He called that water-filled cloud, Bhavantaha Pashyantaha Santi Kalu. You people are seeing, Te Gopaha Ahankara Sampannaha Jataha. Those cowboys became very proud now. Yatavat Paryantam Te Mama Pujam Kuruvantaha Asan. So far they were doing my puja. Asmin Varshe Kapatinaha Krishnasya Vachanam Puraskritya Mama Pujam Parityajya Shilamayasya Parvatasya Pujam Kritavantaha. In this year, that Kapatinaha, Kapati means cheaters. Krishnasya Vachanam Puraskritya Puraskritya means honoring the Krishna's word. Mama Pujam Parityajya, leaving, discarding my puja. Shilamayasya Parvatasya Pujam Kritavantaha. They did puja to that rocky mountain. Yetena eva sarveshta siddhihi iti tesham manasi brahmaha asti. By this type of puja only, all their wish fulfilled like that, they have some brahmaha, means some confusion. Ataha bhavantaha saptadinani yavat dharakarena varshantu. So you rain 7 days continuously, like that. Like the thread, continuous thread, not by drop, thread like continuously you rain. Tesham jivana adhara bhutaha gavaha kleshaniyaha. And the cattle which are the life source, jivana adhara bhutaha means life source. They are to be disturbed. Sarve samyak pidaniyaha cha. And everyone is to be well troubled. Tada eva te vivekam prapniyuhu. Then only they get wisdom. Ahamapi bhavatbihi saha agavishyami. I also will come with you. Te kimva kuryuhu iti pratyaksham drakshami cha iti uttavan. And what they shall do like that, I will see with my own eyes. Like that he told. Gokule akasmate mahan gharmaha arabdaha. In the Gokula area, unexpectedly, mahan gharmaha, that the temperature changed. A type of heatness everybody felt. Jananam sharirataha sveda dhara pravahati. And from the body of the people, sweating started. Mahatyaha vrishtehe lakshanam etat iti anubhavinaha vriddhaha uktavantaha. Then experienced old community people told, this is the character of a very heavy rain is going to come, like that. Alpe eva kale ishanya dishi taditaha drishtaha. And in Ishani dishi, I don't know, there are different names for east, west, north, south, then east, north, east, west, like that, in between direction. I don't remember the name. So in between two direction, Ishana dishi taditaha drishtaha. The lightnings were seen in a short time. Tenaiva saha megha garjanam shrutam. Along with that, the roaring of the clouds also heard. Mahan vayuhu tataha agataha. And great wind came from that. Krishnamegaha akashe drishtaha. Dark black clouds were seen on the sky. Akale kim etat varshanam iti udgaram prakatitavantaha vriddhaha. Akale, improper time. See, the rain cannot happen at improper time. What is this? At improper time rain happens like that. The senior people in that community, they told, Kramashaha kalamegaha akashe vyaptaha abhavan. Gradually, the whole sky got filled with dark clouds. Suryaha sampurnataha meghaihi achannaha. Totally the sun was covered by shielded by these clouds. Tikshnaha taditaha ghoraha ashanihi cha punah punaha pravruttaha. Tikshnaha taditaha means a very sharp lightning. Ghoraha ashanihi. Ashanihi means that hailstorm, the ice balls, like that. While raining, sometimes we get that ice. Because of heavy water, the ice falls from the sky. That ashanihi cha punah punaha pravruttaha. Again and again it happened. Varsha upala sahita dhara vrishtihi jata. Varshopala sahita dhara vrishtihi jata. That the continuous rain, that with that hailstorms and all, continuously it started raining. Arabdhayaha vrishtehe sthaganasya chinnameva na drishyate. So there was no sign of the rain getting stopped. Okay. Adrishtapurvam etam mahavrishtim drishtva gopaha sarve bhitaha. Unseen before. Adrishtapurva means unseen before. It's not lucky. See, in so many Indian language, adrishta means lucky, like that we take. Here, adrishtapurvam etam mahavrishtim drishtva. Seeing this unforeseen before rain, gopaha sarve bhitaha. All that community members, they were fearful. Pralayakalaha sannihitaha iti te bhavitavantaha. And Pralayakala means the end of the earth, end of the yuga actually. So that time has arrived like that. They were thinking, Jiva Rakshanam Katham, how to safeguard our lives, Kutra va gantavyam, where to go, iti chintayanti te. Like that they were thinking. Pashunam api shochaniya sthitihi. And a worryful situation for the cattle also. Mahakara kaha vrikshaha api adhara shaitilyat kampamanaha santi. Even a very big tree was shaking because of its adhara shaitilyat. The roots got loosened. Because a tree is standing because of the soil and the hardness of that. Because of continuous rain, when the soil gets loosened, and because of air, the tree gets uprooted. So it was shaking. Ashina patat kechana vrikshaha sampurnam daktaha. And ashina pata means that thunderbolt. By that some trees got burnt. Kechana vrikshaha pravahena balatnitaha. And some trees were taken by the flooding. Evam aranye varnayitum ashakyaha utpataha samvrittaha. Like this in that forest area, unable to describe, like that type of utpataha, that type of troubles, it samvrittaha, means it happened. Asankyaha pakshinaha prananu tyaktavantaha. Innumerable birds lost their life. Sarpadayaha bhitya mati bhrantaha iva itastataha sancharanti. The snakes, because they live in the burrows under the earth, so because of the looseness of the soil and flooding, they also confused, they went here and there for shelter. Manavanam sthitihi api shochaniya eva. And the condition of the humans were also worrisome only. Kutiraha patitaha, huts fallen, shakatani bhaknani, and the carts, bullock carts, they got broken. Keshanchit dhenavaha pravahena nitaha. Some cows were taken in the flood, means they were washed away. Dhanya sampattihi nashtaha. All the grains what they collected, all that lost. Kshetre aropitani sasyani api nashtani. And in the field, whatever sowings done, they all got lost. Sarvatra manavanam pashunam cha Dhavanam Akrandanam cha Shruyate. Everywhere the Manavanam, humans, Pashunam, animals cha Dhavanam, running, Akrandanam, crying cha Shruyate. It was heard everywhere. Gopaha sarve arthaswarena Krishnam prarthayanti. So all the cowboys, they were in a pitiful voice, they requested Krishna. Krishna, Asman Rakshatu. Hey Krishna, protect us. Sharanagata Vatsala. Sharanagata Vatsala means, O Lord Krishna, who takes care of the refuge. Artha Rakshakaha, who takes care of that pity people. Bhavantam vina na anya gatihi asmakam. Without you, there is no other shelter for us. Like that, everybody requested him. Yetat sarvam indrena preritam. All these are encouraged by or the effect of Indra. Indrotsavam parityajya parvatotsavaha kritaha iti kupitaha saha evam kuruvan asti. Because we are doing or we did the puja of Parvata, discarding the Indra puja, because of that act he got angered, and it is all done by him only. Evam kritam chet Krishnaha aham asahayah bhavishyati bhavishyami iti saha chintayati. Evam kritam chet Krishnaha aham asahayah bhavishyami iti saha chintayati. If it is done so, then that Krishna becomes helpless. Asuyaya saha aviveki iva vyavaharan asti iti alochitavan Krishnaha. Asuyaya, by jealous, he is behaving like that, like this. Krishna thought. Okay. This paragraph totally Krishna thought. Etat sarvam indrena preritam. Indrotsavam parityajya parvatotsavaha kritaha iti kupitaha saha evam kurvanasti. Evam kritam chet Krishnaha aham asahayah bhavishyami iti saha chintayati. Here it should be bhavishyami. Asuyaya saha aviveki iva vyavaharannasti iti alochitavan Krishnaha. Like I said, Yeshaha Shankaraha aham asmi, like that. Similarly here, Krishnaha aham asahayaha bhavishyami, like that. That means one who is talking or telling about himself, then this Yeshaha, this aham, like that, that words are used. Gopanam rakshanam kartum icchanna saha Govardhana parvata samipam gatavan. To protect this community members, he went to the Govardhana Parvata, mountain. Tam parvatam leelaya unniya chhatra rupena grahitavan. Lifting that mountain very casually, he held it like a umbrella. Evam unnayanat jatena kampanena parvatasthaha mahashilaha sashabdham patitaha. Because of lifting this mountain, so many rock pieces, they got shaken and fallen with sound. Vrikshaha kechana dharashayinaha jataha. And some trees, they fallen down. Guhayam stitaha vyaghra simhadayaha sarpanakuladayaha cha vasatim tektva bahihi agatavantaha. And in the caves of the mountain lived that tiger and lion, snakes and nakula. Nakula is mongoose. All that came outside. Parvate nivasantaha vidyadharadayaha yakshakinnaradayah cha akasham prati utpatitavantaha. And the category of people, I said vidyadharaha, yakshaha, they all kinnaraha. All such people who lived in the mountain, they started flying towards the sky. Tapasi leenanam muninam tapasaha bhangaha jataha. And some Rishimunis who were in tapas, because of the shaking, their tapa bhangaha jataha. Their meditation got disturbed. Krishnaha sarvan gopan akhvayan bhuktavan. He called all the gopas, the community members, and told, Bhah bhah gopaha, arevo gopaha, pashubhihi saha, bhavantaha atra agachantu. With cows you come here. Atra vrishtitaha kapi bhitihi na bhavishyati. Here you don't get any fear out of rain. Te gopaha svakiyaihi vastubhihi saha patni putradine shakatani dhenuhu vrishabha tarnakadin cha aniya parvatasya adaha agatya sthitavantaha. So those members of the community, they came with their articles, with their wife and children, bullock carts, cows, bulls, and the young calves, like that with all they came and stayed under the mountain, which was held like umbrella by Lord Krishna. Saptadinanam varshanasya anantaram indraha meghaihi saha pratigatavan. After 7 days of raining, Indra along with the god of clouds, he went. Akashaha nirmalaha jataha. And the cloud became clean. Sky became clean. Surya kiranaha yatha purvam prasrittaha. And the sun rays spread like earlier. Gopaha savastubihi saha purvatanam nivasam prati gatavantaha. And the community members, they went with their articles, children and all, to their living places. Krishnaha Govardhana Parvatam yatasthanam stapitavan. And Lord Krishna placed the mountain Govardhana Girihi as before. Gopana mukhe hasam drishtva triptiya nishvasitavan. Swasa nishvasa. Nishvasitavan. He satisfied by seeing the pleasant faces of and the smile in the community members. He sighed a relief of breath. Krishnena kritam apurvam karyam drishtva nirvikarataya sthatum na shaktavan indraha. Having seen the unseen before act of Krishna, the Lord Indra could not stay without any changes. So, tasya manasi avyakta bhitihi kaschana sankochaha cha asit. And in his mind some untold fear and some type of reservation was there. Ataha saha airavatam aruhya kaishchit devaihi saha krishnasya samipam agatavan. So he got in the Airavata, the white elephant, and along with some gods he came to Krishna. Govardhana Parvatasya uparishthitam Krishnam Bhagavantam manyamanaha maunena namaskirtavan. Thinking the Krishna who was sitting on the Govardhana Parvata, he treated him as God and stood there silently and saluted him. Krishna Indrasya agamanam jananapi ajanan iva kutrapi pashyan maunam upavishtavan. The Lord Krishna, even after knowing that Indra has come, as if he has not seen him, he saw somewhere and sat. Krishnasya kopam janan indraha vividaihi stotraihi Krishnasya stutim kritavan. Looking at the anger of Krishna, Lord Indra, with various praise slokas, he pleased Krishna. Gopalaka veshena stitam bhavantam sarveshwaraha iti ajanan madandaha aham aparadham kritavan iti vadanne punah punaha kshamam prarthitavan. Gopalaka veshena stitam bhavantam. In the disguise of a cowboy who is staying in this community, sarveshwaraha iti ajanan, without knowing that you are the God of gods, Lord of lords, madantaha aham, blinded by my pride, aparadham kritavan, I did mistake, iti vadan, saying so, punah punaha kshamam prarthitavan. Again and again he asked pardon. Divyani vastra abharanadini tasmai samarpya indraha krishnam evam muktavan. Giving divine cloths and jewels Indra told to Krishna like this, Hey Krishna, Kamsapakshapatinaha itopi bahavaha rakshasaha bhavataha ahitam chintayantaha santi. Kamsapakshapatinaha, the Rakshasas belonging to Kamsa. Itopi bahavaha, still many people, Rakshasaha, demons, bhavataha ahitam chintayantaha santi. They are thinking of your ahitam, means unwelfare of you. Te bhavataha hastena eva mritaha bhavishyanti. They all will get died by your hand only. Kamsamapi marayan bhavane lokavikhyataha bhavishyati. By killing Kamsa also, you will become well famous in this world. Bhavataha matulani kunti devi dharmarajam bhimam cha prasuya mama anugrahena arjunam prasute. Your auntie Kunti Devi Dharmarajam Bhimam cha prasuya. After delivering Dharmaraja and Bhimaha with my blessings, Arjunam prasute. She delivered with my blessing Arjuna also. Saha bhakta rupena bhavataha sevam karishyati. He will serve you like a disciple. Bhavana tam vatsalyena pashyatu. You please see him like your kid. Bhavatkaranataha tena kirtihi prapyate. By your reason he get fame. Agre Kaurava Pandavanam yuddham bhavishyati. In future there will be war between Kaurava and Pandava. Tasmin yuddhe asankyaha rajanaha bhagam grahishyanti. In that war, uncountable kings, they take part in that. Ante tatra Pandavanam eva jayaha bhavishyati. And in the last there, in that war, Pandavas only will win. Bhavata sada Arjunasya hitam chintaniyam. By you always the welfare of Arjuna is to be thought over. Yesha eva mama vinamra prarthana iti. This is only my humble request, like that. Tada Krishnaha mandahasa purvakam muktavan. Then Lord Krishna told in a smiling tone, Devendra bhavata yatha bhuktam mama matulanyaha putraha pancha api mahaparakraminaha eva. Bhavata yatha bhuktam, as told by you, mama matulanyaha putraha, my auntie's sons, panchapi, all the 5 also, mahaparakraminaha. Mahaparakrami, parakrami means they are very valorous. Te devamshat jataha, they are born with the blessings of God. Kalantare te eva samagrasya bhumandalam adhipaha bhavishyanti. As time passes by, they only will be the king of the entire Bhumantala, the entire Akhanda Bharata. Teshu anyatamaha Arjunaha tu apratima shuraha. Amongst them, the number 1, anyatamaha means one amongst them, Arjunaha, is apratima shuraha. He is a hero with no equality. Etat sarvam aham janami eva. I know all these things. Bhavataha agamanena prarthanena stotrena cha aham santushtaha asmi. By your coming and your request and by your praising, I am happy. Itaha param bhavane nischintataya swargam pratigantum arhati. Hereafter you can go back to your heaven without any worry. Samaye samaye vrishtihi yatha bhavet tatha karanam bhavataha kartavyam. It is your duty to reign at a proper time. Tat smarayitum icchan eva aham asmin varshe indrotsavam nivaritavan. To remind that only in this year I stopped the Indrotsava. Kartavya palana sandarbhe pratiphalasya apeksha na karaniya. At the time of discharging the duties, you should not expect the pratiphala, the result of such duties should not be expected. Iti nitihi. Like this, justice or the court, bhavata samyak jnata iti aham bhavayami. By you it is now known well like that, I think so. Aham santushtaha asmi. I am happy. Indraha pradakshina purvakam sashtanga namaskaram krutva airavatam aruhya devaihi saha santoshena swargam gatavan. So Indra with pradakshina purvakam, mean circling around Krishna in clockwise direction, and sashtanga namaskaram, falling like a stick, danda namaskara. Doing that, airavatam aruhya, climbing on that white elephant of Indra, devaihi saha, along with the gods, santoshena swargam gatavan. He went happily to heaven. Krishna api Gokulam prati prasthitavan, and Krishna also went to Gokula. Krishnasya agamanam jnatva sarve gopa pramukhaha tam paritaha stitavantaha. Having known that Krishna arrived, all the people of that Gokula, the important people, they sat around him. Krishnaha samanyaha manavaha na iti satyam taihi yatavata jnatam asit. Krishna is not like an ordinary person like that. By them, this truth is known by this time. Ataha te Krishnam uktavantaha. So they told Krishna, Bhoh Krishna, Areho Krishna, Vastutaha api bhavan kaha. Actually, who are you? Lokarakshakaha iva sada jagaru kataya vyavaharati. Like the God, Lokarakshakaha, one who protects the world. Like that you are always carefully behaving. Evam chete gopalakaha iva kimartham tishtati. If it is so, then why are you staying here like a cowboy? Bhavataha naijam rupam pradarshayatu. You show your real form. Nijam, from that the word came naijam. So this is tadidanda shabdaha. Bhavata, the quality of trueness. Bhavataha apurvam samathyam drishtva kadachit vayam bhitaha bhavamaha api. Sometimes we fear by looking at your unforeseen powers and capacities. Tada Krishnaha hasan muktavan. Then Krishna told smilingly, Ahantu bhavantaha iva kaschana samanyaha manavaha eva khalu. I am like you, one ordinary person only, you know. Kimartham tatra vritha sandeghaha charcha va iti. Why there is unnecessary, charcha, discussion and doubts. Krishnasya hasena pratipurnena vachanena cha sarve samahitaha santushta cha bhavan. By the word of Krishna and his smile, all got samahita, well assembled, well united, santushtaha, and they became happy also. With that, this episode ends, and hope you liked reading with me this episode, and as I say, you take these stories to your children and grandchildren. I shall meet you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.